We just got the most insane conversion kit in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and today we're gonna test it out against Richtofen. So make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get this. Alright guys, here we are on Reckoning, and today we are using probably the most insane conversion kit in the game. This is the GPMG with the new GPMG 7 muzzle booster. This thing, well, all I can say, it kind of turns into a minigun. Basically, the way it works, it starts shooting slow and then it ramps up the fire the more you shoot. And of course, with the belt-fed magazine, this thing is gonna be absolutely insane. So let's check it out how it is without pack-a-punch or double tap. So this is the fire rate. Overheat is actually pretty fast, but whenever you pack-a-punch the GPMG with the belt-fed, it actually kind of takes away the overheat feature. But with this fire rate, of course, it's gonna start overheating a bit faster than usual. And because of that, I actually took off rapid fire, and I did took off the double tap augment that increases the fire rate even more. And I have double or nothing, of course, alongside double standard because it's the best for boss fights. But today we're gonna test this out on Reckoning, see how it is on Richtofen. And if you wanna know the full fire rate of this weapon, well, I'm just gonna leave this clip right here. That's pretty insane, right? Yeah, we definitely don't want something like that. So it overheats in about 200 bullets whenever you have the maximum fire rate with double tap and of course rapid fire attachment. Are we gonna get a gold tool here? Some salvage, and then there's gonna be another one right here. Maybe this is gonna be our luck. Some more salvage. Anyways, I'm gonna put the loadout on the screen right now. I'm not using a scope because if you use the first laser sight on this weapon and pack a punch, you're gonna have perfect hipfire accuracy, much like with the Compact 92 SMG. So we don't need to ADS, so you don't really need a scope. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna sit in spawn, pass a couple of rounds, get some money to open up the map, and then we're gonna go pack a punch and showcase you the full power of this weapon. Oh my god, we just got a perkaholic. That is absolutely insane. And finally, pack-a-punch is opened. And I did use a flavor hex, and luckily it gave me an actual perkaholic, so we got all the perks already. Let's pack-a-punch this thing. We get 1000 rounds because we have the belt-fed attachment, of course. Absolutely love this gun. And look at that hipfire. Absolutely perfect. And let's check out the fire rate. Well, this weapon can do this. So let's see how long it takes for us to overheat this thing. Definitely a bit better if you don't have rapid fire and double play. So it's around 250 bullets, something like that. You could potentially use the biggest magazine, so extending mag 4, to get like 350 rounds in a mag before reloading, which doesn't sound bad at all with this weapon with this fire rate. But the reload is like 8 seconds without speed cola. And I feel like that's way too slow. And the cooldown feature of this weapon actually is going away pretty fast. It's only like 3 seconds maybe, so definitely a faster cooldown than having to reload a really big magazine. So I'll rather have the belt-fed attachment on than the biggest magazine. Alright, let's pick up the DNA sample, the blood sample, sorry. But anyways, now that we have pack-a-punch out of the way, we got the fastest fire rate possible. I'm gonna progress the Easter egg because I'm pretty sure you've seen the Reckoning Easter egg way too many times by now. And we're gonna get to the good stuff close to the boss fight. Alright guys, we're finally ready for the boss fight. We got enough money to pack a punch 3. I finally managed to get legendary. Not gonna lie, that perkaholic from the flavor hex really helped out. I'm gonna set up the free full power right there. And we're also gonna set up the free insta-kill as well. Alright, there we go. We have the insta-kill as well. And let's go pack a punch to level 3 and everything. Not gonna lie, kind of miss the suppressor a bit because you're losing a lot of salvage. Like, takes quite a bit to get the necessary salvage for your gun to upgrade it to the max. Especially because on this map you can get a free purple tool on round 11. And I still didn't get enough salvage to get myself legendary by round 25. But it is what it is. This thing is fantastic nonetheless. And also that flavor hex really helped out with that perkaholic. Like, getting like all the perks off the get-go, it's absolutely insane. So there we go, maxed out everything. Let's see the headshot damage, 5,498. And the body damage is gonna be 1,600, which is not half bad. And then you can pretty much do this. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a kind of a nice weapon for high rounding as well. I don't know, I just have a feeling. At the end of the day, I still think that maybe the biggest mag could be a bit more useful than the belt fed, because the overheat at 250 rounds is not, you know, the most perfect thing in the world, but the cooldown doesn't take a whole lot of time as well. So I don't know, I'm very torn in between either the extended map 4 or this. But always, like, if you shoot like 100 rounds and then take like 2-second break, you're never gonna overheat this weapon. So I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Oh my god, and look at this, we get a max ammo. Alright, let's hop into the boss fight and see what we can do. Of course, I got myself some smoke grenades with me as well, so that's gonna come in handy in case we don't have each shot when Richtofen gets back. And as always, I forgot to take the DNA sample, and we're stuck in here. Well, I'm not stuck in here with them, they're stuck in here with me. Look at this thing, it's a minigun. It's literally a minigun. It's like I have a warthog, an A10 warthog in my hands. The fire rate is ridiculous. Look at the ammo go down. It's insane. And also the amount of double points I got this match is insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, but there we go. We kind of passed this round as well. That's totally fine. Let's go get that DNA sample and get back here. Okay, here we go. Finally. Let's help Sam so we fight our boy Ricky. And also, I want to show you a quick tip in this boss fight that I just learned yesterday. Like, I beat Richtofen so many times and I never realized this. And it's actually pretty game-changing because it allows you to do, like, over maybe more than 10% damage extra, which is pretty insane. So, let's get up there. Again, we gotta do all those things again. Like, I like them, but as I said before, I do wish they had more than these challenges to do, or these things to do, like the soul boxes and then the crystals, like have different things that you can like cycle through every few games. Because this, it's a bit boring, you know? It gets a bit repetitive. Alright, here we go. Time to break those crystals very quick and get into the boss fight finally. Actually, double standard works pretty well. Doing 3200 body damage sometimes is pretty nice, and also 10,000 damage on the head sometimes is pretty nice. And the fact that we're shooting this fast, it activates that double or nothing a lot more frequent than usual, so actually more viable than the extra fire rate. Because as I said, the extra fire rate will make this weapon overheat at like 200 round shot, so not that great. Alright, let's get this fella. I love the way this weapon looks. I just absolutely love the way it looks. And let's see. We're doing 1300 damage and then 2000 damage with double or nothing. Oh my god, we're absolutely bullying him. I think this is actually shooting faster than the death machine. I think this is actually shooting faster than the death machine. This is absolutely insane. So we wait a few seconds for the cooldown to go down. And yeah, what I wanted to show you, an extra tip. So we're doing, what is it? 1300, 1344. But if we shoot in the leg, never mind. There's no extra tip because apparently this weapon doesn't have that. There are guns that will do extra damage if you shoot in the leg. So they will do a certain damage in the head, but then they will do more damage if you shoot the legs. I guess it's not the case with this weapon. There we go. Yeah, you see that 2000 damage sometimes? Oh my god, we almost beat him. I want to get rid of this, guys, before we actually get to the second phase. Oh my god, I hate these guys with their electrical attack. Absolute aimbotters. Look at this! This is ridiculous! Alright, let's get him in the middle. Oh no, you're here. It's fine, you're gonna go away in a second. Yeah, that's a shoulder broken. And he's dead. Very, very nice. And you also get a lot of ammo from the ammo drops from the floor, which is very nice. Where's that Uber core? Bud, I want to take you down, please. Thank you so much. Alright, there we go. Let's see. What the hell is he? Oh my god, we're doing so much damage. Oh, we overhit it. We could have done so much more. Yeah, he's 100% done with that phase. I think for this phase it would have been better to have the normal mag. Like we could have maybe two-phased him. Can I hit him? No, I cannot. Alright, I don't know 100% if it's gonna like... Yeah, he's already immune. My god, that was so quick. Like, we beat his phase before we overhit it, and then we did some extra damage as well. We already had a bit of overheat when we started this, so yeah. Also the fact that this conversion kit like increases the damage as well is pretty nice. I don't know by how much, because I don't think it's that much. Seems like the damage is as normal. Holy crap, he's dead already. What is this thing? Yeah, I think actually using the extended map 4 might be the better choice here. Yeah, that... I think this might be the greatest thing for high rounds. There we go. There we go. Also, I don't know why I still have Uber Klauses on the second phase of Richtofen, because usually if you kill the Uber Klaus before you start second phase, they don't spawn in anymore. But I keep doing that. Alright, there we go. Let's have 1000 rounds in a mag. And there he is. Holy damage. Come on. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, a bit too fast with the overheat. Like, you need a bit more than 250 bullets to take him down. You need like 300. So like a full extended mag 4. But I'm having so much fun with this thing. So much fun. Also, you can start like shooting even though the overheat is not done. And for some reason, sometimes there's like some small bugs with this. You could actually shoot even though it's overheated at a slower fire rate. Okay, we gotta get ourselves Ether Shroud back. We need more. We get some ammo from here. Yeah, you get so much ammo from the ammo drops on the ground. Okay, we got it. It's perfect. Buy some ammo. Wait for him to come back. Let's see where he's gonna be. And he's going to be right here in the middle. Up, eat the shroud. Holy damage. He's dead. That was the easiest Richtofen fight ever. Get a bit of teabag, but I'm sorry. Just get a bit of teabag. Like, even though this weapon is not doing a whole lot of damage, it's only doing 700 per shot and then 1400 with double or nothing. The fire rate just... Oh my god. Imagine if this thing did like 1000 damage per shot. Like, how fast we would have like killed this dude. Nonetheless, that was insane. Alright, I guess now I'm gonna go to round 35. And I'm gonna turn on Rampage Inducer and go to that PhD spot where the zombies come only from the front and see what we can do there. So let's pass a few rounds now. Alright guys, there we go. Round 35. Not gonna lie, I've been absolutely cruising through this. It's ridiculous how this weapon works. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's a 10 shot to health cap to normal zombies, maybe a 9 shot depending on how well you hit your target. But just because you shoot this fast, like, you can pretty much clear up hordes so quick. Of course, you do have to be very careful with that overheat. What I just did there was like very wrong. But if you use this weapon correctly, you can pretty much dominate everything. Like, it's so overpowered, it's insane. So again, as I said earlier, I really think the extended mag 4 might help you out a bit better than this, than the bell-fed attachment. But whatever you use, it's just gonna absolutely destroy everything. Also, I'm using FMJ, so I'm doing extra damage to the zombies in the back. And I think the best way to go about it is do it like this. Shoot like 10-20 bullets, take a second break. 10-20 bullets, take a second break. And that way it's not really gonna overheat as often, I guess. But of course, if you're training and everything, you can definitely stop the overheat. Right now I have to like shoot all the time so I can clear up the horde that's coming from the front. But this is ridiculous. And also the fact that you have this perfect hipfire accuracy with that first laser is just insane. Like, you don't have to like ADS, no nothing. You just hold that height and then just go to town. You only have to like slowly drag down a bit, because the recoil is like really manageable even at the maximum fire rate and everything. It's insane. Okay, we're gonna overheat here, I think. Or not. And you're getting ammo back, which is amazing. Look at that. We're literally cruising through the rounds. Look, I overheated and now I can still shoot. Which is very weird the way it works. Like, I don't get it. Like, sometimes it does that. I don't mind it. I think it's nice. Maybe when you overheat it should go like down in fire rate, not like completely stop the gun, but that would be, I think, a bit too much. Yeah, this with insta-kill is gonna be... It's literally a minigun. And another double points. Yeah, I've been getting a million double points this match. Oh, we got an Uber Klaus. Okay, we're gonna overheat there, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, max ammo as well. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's not go down now, because we've been doing absolutely amazing. There we go, we circle back around. And we're ready to fight. We are ready to fight again. Yeah, this is insane. Like, we're cruising through the rounds. We played for like, what, 3 minutes? And already we passed like 4 rounds. I really wish this was for like all the LMGs. Okay, we're gonna overheat now, so we're gonna go circle back around. Another insta-kill right there. Turn around, go to town. There we go. And we just overheated, unfortunately, but we got that nuke. And round 40. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, there's like one more zombie alive. Also, not gonna lie, this spot on this map, it's pretty overpowered. Just gonna straight up say it. Alright, there we go. There was a few more zombies in the round. I don't get it why always the last zombies in the round are so slow compared to the normal round when Rampage is on. Oh, and we have one of these. That's fine, we're gonna exfil at 41. Like, this thing can definitely take you to help cap without any problems. But again, as I said, it really depends what you want to use. Like, you go for a big extended mag and get 350 rounds before reloading. Or you go for 250 rounds but never reload and you just run around for like a second and wait for the cooldown to go down. Because I think they're like fairly close to each other in terms of how much you can shoot and how much you are down in the reloads or the time the overheat goes away. There we go, let's jump down now. Hold this exfil in. Oh, we have one of these guys. Did I hear an Uber Klaus? I don't know if I heard an Uber Klaus, to be fair. I kind of want to take him down. And also, 5,000 damage is a lot. 5,000 damage per shot is a lot, actually. Yeah, there is an Uber Klaus. Alright, I'm just gonna call this in. We're gonna kill the Uber Klaus that is at the exfil. Does not die, please. Thank you. I got a bit too cocky right there. Right, there we go. Wait. Is this guy not gonna die? It doesn't matter because we kill him. I'm just gonna buy ammo so I have full. Also, it's nice that after you beat Richtofen, there's no Uber cores. Or Klaus cores, whatever they're called. Okay, I'm gonna pop shot because I don't have any armor. I've been seeing this problem a lot lately. There's no armor drops from the zombies. Look at the way he goes down. Oh my god. I overheated again, unfortunately. There we go. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is definitely the most insane conversion kit in the game. I don't care what anybody says. I like the 3-round burst conversion kit for the Strider and everything, but this thing is absolutely insane. So, let me know what you think about this one, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe for more content. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.